Hey everybody, welcome back to Covers and Commentary. It's another Drumeo video, and this time we're listening to Jonathan Sugarfoot Moffett, the drummer for Michael Jackson, playing a song from Linkin Park for the first time. I love these videos. I love listening to drummers figure out songs they never heard before for the first time. It's always interesting. It's really interesting to see how their style changes the feel of a song that you're probably familiar with. So I'm really excited. This man is a really great drummer. Beat It is incredible. Hearing him play that is awesome. So let's get into him playing a Linkin Park song, a band whose songs I'm very familiar with. So let's dive in and have a listen.
You gave me permission to write what I want, so.
Oh, they're playing Numb.
Without laying my hands on you.
What did he say? Wait, what did he say?
I can move you without laying my hands on you. But I lay my groove on you. You're gonna move.
Yeah, I love this guy already.
This is Jonathan Sugarfoot Moffett. I'm here at Drumeo, my second visit, trying to share my talents and my gifts with you and the world. Try to inspire
I don't think I've ever
you,
actually...
as I've been inspired by the many that came before me. My motto is you never know enough,
Yeah.
and you never know too much. Because one of the most important things you want to learn in drumming is not what you're taught, it's not what you're reading or what you're learning, it's how to create on the fly. You got to develop your mental and physical to flow as water. When you turn the water on a faucet, you don't see the drops, you see the stream. So you got to open your mental and physical to flow like a stream of creativity that can flow in any song. I used to practice playing to ballads, doing a drum solo to ballads, just in case somebody tried to pop quiz on me. And right now they're gonna give me a song I never heard before. And the deal is I'm supposed to listen to it and learn it and show you my process of learning a song that I haven't heard, unfamiliar to me.
I love that. I don't think I've ever heard him talk about like his approach to musicality, like to playing. That's a really interesting way of thinking about it, is you turn the faucet on so you don't see the drips, you see the stream. I love that. That is so true. I have never heard that before. That's so true. Wow. I'm actually that resonated with me. I love that. I love that. And being flexible, having it flow in any song. Playing music, playing drum solos to ballads is pretty wild. Oh, I love this already.
And,
let's see it.
Either it look good or it looks bad. But we're going to have fun doing it.
Yeah, let's do this.
Here we go. We're going to try this out.
Jonathan Moffett attempted to learn this song unlike any other. Upon first listen, he immediately started playing. Oh, so he did the Chad Smith thing. Though I think this video is older than Chad Smith's. Instinctive response to hearing the song. All right. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. Pretty solid beat for now. Okay, that's different. So he... Hold on, I want to hear that again. Because of where the chorus hits, he was keeping a pretty consistent 4/4 time. Because of where the chorus hit with no real indicator, it just kind of picked up with the guitar. I think he probably went for that fill because it felt timing-wise appropriate at that point to transition. And if that's not his thought process, then the only other thought process I can think of is possibly that he wanted to smoothly transition into it instead of hard transitioning into a ride cymbal hit. Still a smooth fill. I love those high cymbals he's got. They're so tall. Okay, so that one was a less smooth transition. Go back. And he does a different beat. Oh. Oh, that's a... Oh, and then he goes to standard. That's interesting. Yeah, he used that as a means of transitioning to this beat. Okay. Oh, he's doing flams across multiple drums. So flams are, normally you have like a hit, just a bam, hit, like boom, boom. A flam is when you do brah, brah, basically two sticks, both your drumsticks, hitting at separate times. So ba, ba, but you're speeding them up, putting them close to one another, blah, blah, like that. He's doing that, but he's doing that across multiple drums. So he's doom, gloom, gloom kind of thing, which makes it sound so much fuller. I love that. Yes. And he got that transition nailed that time. He knew where that chorus was coming in. Legend. Oh, and he's just staying on it for the chorus. Oh, I love those drums. I love those cymbals in the back. Bam! What's crazy too is when you watch him play, sometimes he does the mute where it's like, put, and he grabs it. That is so cool. I've seen that in performances before. One more time. It's showmanship, but he's practiced it to the point where it's so natural. Oh! And reverse across the drum kit. I've used that so infrequently. I've done that once before with Odo. I did boom, 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 because it worked, because the whole song did that like rising tone. Doing something like that backwards across the toms, especially if you're right-handed, can be really difficult. Like one of the reasons why drummers like Ringo Starr can have such a unique sound to their drumming is because Ringo Starr's left-handed. And so when he plays on a kit, he's playing right-handed, but he can play a fill leading with his left more easily than leading with his right. This, it looks like he's leading with his right, which, let me see. No, he's leading with his left. Is he? Hold on. Oh, no. So he's starting basically one beat ahead and leading with his right. So that gives you the space to kind of come across the kit with your left hand in front. So that works. But yeah, usually doing something like that, unless you do it sort of one beat ahead, or you're doing it left-handed, it can be really hard to do right-handed unless you're doing it like what he's doing, which is cool. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Now he's on halftime. And back to, yep. He's dragging a bit on the beat, but that's to be expected when you're trying to follow along. God, that seated. That is such a talent to be able to listen and distinguish the ending of a song just on the fly like that. Listen to that. Oh. Oh, epic.
Nice work, man. Do you know the song?
No, not at all. Never heard it in my life.
Okay, so the song is called Numb, and the band is Linkin Park.
I've heard Linkin Park, but I don't know all these songs. So
What are your thoughts on the song? Like, what are you hearing
Oh,
with
man.
The different parts, and how are you approaching that on the drums?
in a musical sense, I hear the song, and since there was no drums there, I had to improvise. So
Yeah, no
I
kidding.
had to become a writer in the song,
Yeah.
so to speak. Mind you, not knowing the song, I was searching and probing my feelings, my senses, and how to equate. Once I got into the groove of the song,
Yeah.
all the feels was just spontaneity. Everything is about open spirit. Because one of the most important things you want to learn in drumming is not what you're taught, is not what you're reading or what you're learning, is how to create on the fly. Or even if you go to the wrong beat or something like that,
Yeah.
make it seem like it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Pretend
Yes.
that it was.
Yes, that is so important when playing live, is to fail gracefully. Like knowing how to transition from one point to another, even if you didn't quite get it right the first time. That is so true.
It's meant to do that. I said, too late
Yeah.
now, you're in it. So you got to make
Yeah,
it
too
into
late now,
something.
you're in it.
But I could never reproduce that. That was as it was at every single moment of the
That
song.
was
I was
awesome.
flowing creatively, instantaneously. So I can never remember exactly. Overall,
That's fine.
You got a song that's creative in a different way from the original.
Well, we want to
Yeah.
play you the original drum track so you can hear what's on the original.
Yeah.
Yes.
So here it is with drums.
Okay. If any of you want to learn this song yourself
Mm.
and play along with it, you can go over to Drumeo and learn it yourself. It's a fun song to play. It's a hit.
I linked the videos
And I
and
love
the
playing
channels
it. It was
below.
a
Go
lot
check
of
them
fun.
out.
A great song. You know, I'll be listening to it from now on.
Hell yeah. I love his spaced drum kit. That is so cool. Yeah. I would love to hear his thoughts on this.
Amazing
Let's
song.
go.
I love it. He got a more consistent beat. You know, it was more consistent throughout. I was hearing more expressions and alternate
Yeah.
things around it, but not knowing the structure of the song, guessing what's coming next. So I had to improvise and creative and do my own New Orleans kind of thing with it. And I did more long fills. He did a couple of real commercial because it's a record. That's a record, which is appropriate.
Yep.
I was playing it more like if we were doing it live with the band live.
There you go.
But I try to do that in a creative, musical way. So I was much more busy than the record. I like the way he kept it straight all the way through.
That was
Because I made it
fine.
more of a song for commerciality and promotion. And
There
it
you
was
go.
an excellent song.
It's interesting that his opinion on that is more of like a commercial approach, because I would think of it more like the drummer of Linkin Park. He's trying to lean more towards a techno style while playing traditional drums, because you have to lean more in with the record scratches and the synth sounds, and playing something almost like you're a drum machine can help accent an otherwise fairly, I don't want to say static, because the whole song, like he said, is very accented, but like playing it like you are playing to a techno track kind of helps the song feel more cohesive, though his method accented every little bit of the song instead of focusing on cohesion, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
Brilliant. What a wonderful song. That's a great song. Really great song. I love it.
I love
That's a
other
hit.
artists'
I'm sure it
appreciations
was.
for songs.
Yeah, it was.
What do you say?
I love it. I absolutely love it. That's a hit. I'm sure it was.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sure it
I think
was a hit.
There's over like 1 billion plays on YouTube
Yep.
on that
amazing.
song. But just so you know, too, the drummer's name is Rob Borden.
Rob
He's the
Borden.
drummer
I could not
with,
remember his
Linkin
name to save my
Park.
life.
Yeah, okay. Rob Borden, yeah. I've heard of his name before, yeah. Yes, he's pretty real prominent.
And one other thing I wanted to ask too. So let's say when you were rehearsing for the History Tour or the This Is It rehearsals, would you write charts for all of Michael's music, or
Yeah,
obviously
I
he's
don't
giving
know
you
how he would
cues
do
and stuff,
that.
But what did your process look like for learning a lot of that material?
Well, I'm laughing because a lot of people don't know, but and I thought maybe you knew, but a lot of people have no clue. I had not a single teacher on a drum set in my entire life.
My man.
When you say, do I write my charts out for Michael, for Madonna, whatever, I can't write. I can't read, much less.
Yes. I know it's more common than people realize in the drumming space, but this man played for Michael Jackson and can't write or read music. That is, if that doesn't inspire you, if you're interested in drumming, if that doesn't inspire you to learn drums, I don't know what will. Like, friggin' Jonathan Moffett, I think I said his name wrong at the start, but Jonathan Moffett doesn't know how to read or write. I mean, heck, Dave Grohl learned to play drums by playing pillows that he would set up in an arrangement like a drum kit. Like, learn to play if you want to. There's nothing stopping you.
Right. Everything is spiritual, what I do. And from the source I call God, is and from spirituality and the gift that I was seeded with. And I took that gift, I watered it by practicing,
Yes.
and being dedicated. Once I found I have a serious passion for drumming, I listen to the tapes and the songs before I go into rehearsals. For 2-3 weeks, like that, when they tell me what song list is going to be, I intently is my work. So I listen, and I learn it by memory. Everything is by memory.
Everything's by memory.
Every song, the whole show. I'm in that moment is what I'm trying
Whoa,
to say.
the whole show is by memory. Okay, that's impressive. I would assume he still has a set list or and a click track in his ear, but like, man, playing an entire like Michael Jackson show by memory. Holy crap.
I'm in that exact
Holy
moment,
crap.
Every beat, every measure of every song. And thinking about only that time when you're on stage, you got 2.5 hours to just devote to that, which is there to do. That's not a lot of time, really, of your life. So if you think about all this stuff or what I'm doing at home, or my girlfriend, or what's going on, I wonder what you're doing, then you're going to miss stuff on stage. You got to forget all of that, wipe it out, and learn how to only
Just
see what's in
focus.
front of you, not all this other stuff, distractions. If you're distracted, you won't be as precision, as effective as you can be, and as professional as you can be. So it's very important that you give your best.
I
and your
love this
all.
guy's
The
attitude.
drum kit is your translator of your soul and your spirit, and what you do and what you feel. And you translate that to the audience, and they experience and they feel it and they move and they react, especially a drummer. Drummer can touch somebody at the farthest reaches of the stadium. And make them move their
I
neck,
love
their
this
foot.
guy.
That's a power. That's like the power of God. I can move you without laying my hands on you, but I lay my groove on you. You're going to move.
There you
I
go.
love drumming, and I'm happy to be here at Drumeo once again.
Man,
Thank you all for helping me have a great experience.
I love this guy.
Drumeo.
Oh, Jonathan Moffett, Sugarfoot Moffett. What a legend. Holy crap. That whole video put the biggest smile on my face. Like, I knew this guy from like performing with Michael Jackson. I didn't know all this stuff. I didn't know he couldn't read or write music. I knew he was a great drummer, but I didn't know all that. That is so cool. That is such an inspiration. I love, God, that is so inspirational. What else can I say? Dude's a legend. That is such an inspirational speech at the end. I'm so happy I watched this with you all. I'm going to link this video down below. Go watch it again if you want to. Of course, I linked the channels down below. Go show them some love. Thank you for watching this video with me. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, definitely make sure to give the video a like. If you want to see more like this, definitely subscribe, because I do this all the time, every Monday and Friday. And I got some videos planned coming up. I got a top 5 and a top 10 series planned, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, lots of stuff going, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Thank you all so much for being here, and have a good one.